Hey there, wrestling fanatics. This is your host here, TeamRyRy, and back with a brand new episode of TeamRyRy's Wrestling Podcast, episode 19. I have two guests here. Sorry, I just botched it. Go ahead, guys, introduce yourself, your social media, and all that great stuff.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Alright, my YouTube channel is Scored Circle Sports, and my Twitter is at NoTweetRyan.
And my Twitter is at PIWKO. You can probably go back on Ryan's mentions and see me there. And then on YouTube, I think my YouTube is still HBK25.
Okay, guys, thanks very much to come on board. I really appreciate it tonight. I really appreciate it, guys.
Thank you, Rara. Thank you.
Thanks for having us on.
No problem. Okay, the first thing I want to discuss, I mentioned this on Twitter just a few minutes ago. I did a poll. What match would you really like to see at WrestleMania 32? Brock versus Kevin Owens, Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch, John Cena versus Taker, Triple H versus Roman. So far, I got 100% versus Brock Lesnar versus Kevin Owens. I made a video on it recently. Hopefully, this match will take place. So, what's your thoughts on this match if it does take place at Mania?
Well, I think that would be amazing. I'd be pretty upset that I wouldn't be there to see it live, but it'd definitely be awesome to see that match go down because at this point, like, WWE's got nothing. So to have Kevin Owens, a guy who literally was just signed last year, just fly up through NXT, fly to the main roster, and go up against Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania is really huge, and that's really awesome. So I'd love to see this match. It'd probably be my match of the night, and I don't know. I really want it to happen.
Okay, Ryan, your turn.
Honestly, I've got to go with the Kevin Owens and Lesnar match too, because that's one of those matches that I think everyone wanted to happen, never thought it would happen, and like now that it could even be a possibility in Owens' first WrestleMania, which is huge, to go up against arguably one of the biggest names in not just wrestling but like MMA and everything, that'd be huge for Owens.
Okay, switching gears. I made a video on it recently about the Raw ratings. I know it has been pathetic since '97. Do you think WWE is gonna make some big changes, guys? Who wants to go first in this discussion?
Well, I was born in '97, so I didn't know about that. But I don't know, like Raw, like like I haven't watched Raw in like a full Raw, and I don't know how long. Part of that is because I have a class that ends, as Raw starts. So I haven't really watched a full Raw in forever. And when I do watch Raw, I watch it on a stream, so I don't even give them my view then. And honestly, I like it better that way because, like, I don't know what they're doing. I don't think they know what they're doing. They're in this place where they could have made huge stars, a couple months ago, a couple years ago, and they're not doing this. And they're falling for it, and it's their fault. And if they don't change something and make it huge where everyone wants to be, seeing what's going on, then I don't think they deserve viewers because people are seeing that they're not doing something right. They don't like it. People don't want to watch it, and when people don't watch it, then they say, "Hey, change it."
Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Ryan. You're next.
I think a lot of it is social media, in all honesty, because, like, let's be honest, if your friend says that Raw was great, you're most likely going to think Raw was great because everyone else thought Raw was just fantastic. And I think so many people have learned to dislike it that that's just become the kind of cool thing. So,
Yeah. It is pathetic, and I agree with you saying, Pico. They have all these WWE superstars, and they don't use them. They got great talent, and they don't use them on TV, and it's sad. It's very sad. It makes me irritated, and we can do nothing about it because we just wrestling fans. We could bitch, complain. Does that do any good? No. We just gotta watch the product or watch someone else. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, and it's not even like people not being on TV. It's just like the fact that they don't make these people stars. Like you could throw Neville on in the match against some random person, I don't know, Wade Barrett, and have like a 3-minute match. Okay, but Neville's a pretty big, a good wrestler. People like him, but do they make him this like huge like thing? Like no, it's just like a throw-in match with this awesome guy Neville against some other guy. Like I just they don't use the people right. Like they could put them on TV all they want. They could throw random matches together, but they're not. They didn't build them up to be this important thing where everyone cares. They just say, "Oh, okay, it's Neville." Like I don't get it. I don't get it.
Another topic is speaking of polls, I made a poll about would you like to see Shane O'Mac back in the WWE, and 100% says yes. And I think it's gonna happen sooner or later. Who wants to go first on this discussion?
Go ahead, Ryan.
Shane McMahon, let me tell you, he would be the perfect guy for anti-authority. Like, it would be one of the most unexpected things, but one of the biggest pops, I guarantee, because he's one of the few, authority people that could actually put on a really, really good match. And I think that WWE would be really well off if they brought him back.
Yeah, I mean, definitely they could bring him back, and they could do the whole thing where even they could have him buy WWE from Vince McMahon. Stephanie might be running it, but hey, Shane McMahon just bought this company, and now Shane McMahon runs this place, and he can put the authority in their place. And honestly, if I was running things, which I'm not, which I kind of wish I was sometimes, I think that would be a perfect thing to bring him back. But honestly, I don't know if he wants to come back. I don't know what he's doing now. I'm not him, so I can't say. But it'd be cool to see him back. I'd love to hear the theme song again, a little dance and all that fun stuff. But I don't know if he will come back. It'd be cool to see him come back, but I don't know.
Yeah, speaking of him, I'm not too sure if you guys heard this. Sometime in 2016, right now it's a rumor, but I guess they are gonna make a Shane O'Mac DVD. Sometime in 2016. What's your thoughts on that? If it does happen?
Shane O'Mac, he deserves a DVD. His matches are so underrated that just the promos and everything would just be fantastic.
That what's it called though? That coast to coast move though. That I used to do all the time on my trampoline.
Yeah,
that was the greatest thing ever. He'd do it what's it called? The garbage can. Go from one turnbuckle to the other. Kill a person. I think the one time he put someone in it. Oh man. I'd probably buy that when it went on sale. But that'd be a fun DVD to watch.
Yeah. I think he's gonna come back sooner or later. I don't know what he's doing. I mean, of course, it has nothing to do with the WWE. But I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. Do you think, guys, McMahon will be here? I mean, of course he's gonna be here. Do you think he's gonna have control for have the last word until he passes away, or what's your thoughts on this whole McMahon thing?
I think that's what's gonna happen, honestly, unless something happens. I hope it doesn't happen. But unless something happens, he's gonna be running that place until he's gone. And I really think that he should kind of hang up the I don't know what the thing is. Hang up the thing and give it off to Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Even just Triple H, screw it. Triple H is doing a fantastic job in NXT. He's bringing in people we never expected to bring in. Literally, NXT is so great. And once people get in NXT, it used to be that they wanted to go to the main roster. Now it's they want to stay in NXT, and that's ruining things on the main roster. Because when your developmental is better than the main roster, something's wrong. And Triple H runs NXT. Vince McMahon pretty much runs, Raw and SmackDown. I don't even know anyone who watches SmackDown. There might be someone out there, maybe RyRy watches SmackDown. I don't know, if you do or not. But it used to be that SmackDown and Raw used to be different, separate. And I'm not gonna get into that. But honestly, Triple H is doing a fantastic job. I think he should take over. Vince needs to get back on track or leave. I know it's his company, but I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, I agree with you, Pico. He needs to step down and he's spend time with his grandkids and all that good stuff. He just loved the last word. I don't know why they don't give all the power to Triple H. I mean, he does a great job in NXT. I saw some of his matches in NXT. Great job. But for some reason, when it comes to Raw and SmackDown, Vince
This
has,
sucks.
it has the last word, and it's not that great. For example, um, it's the referees that cash in. A lot of people are very pissed off because McMahon just panicked and I don't know, that was just a clusterfuck. A lot of people are pissed off on social media
Oh
and
yeah.
whatever things happens, but Sheamus is gonna lose it sooner or later, probably at TLC or at the Rumble. He's not gonna keep the belt all the way through WrestleMania 32. That'd be stupid. But what's your thoughts on Sheamus? That's the news. That's the new discussion right now.
Well, my thoughts on Sheamus are. Fine, go ahead.
I mean, it's nice to have a new champion to try and get something new invested into, but he was like one of the last people that I really wanted to take over as the champion. I would have actually much rather had Reigns as champion, to be completely honest. But I don't know. Good for Sheamus. He does like the promo they cut at the beginning of Raw was pretty funny. So I don't know. Good for him.
That new faction gimmick thing that they're doing.
Yeah.
I think that will be pretty good, but yeah. Honestly, I don't know.
Do you think it's gonna last until Mania, or do you think it's gonna split up soon? The stable.
I think they'll give them time, and knowing WWE, they'll run with it until it gets really boring. So
Okay.
I don't know. That's what I think.
Now, Pico, I know you're in college right now. What city should host a WrestleMania in the near future? I know 33 is going to host Minnesota, home of the Minnesota Vikings at brand new stadium. But what will be for 33 and 34? Any opinion, guys?
34. I'm really holding on to this Orlando thing. I really want to go to Orlando, and just when they came to Northern California here, it worked out. I really wanted to go to WrestleMania. I really wanted to go to Northern California. I got to do both at the same time. I really want to go to Florida / Orlando as itself. So I think that I really want them to go to Orlando, and it's rumored for them to go to Orlando in the near future. And I'm really hoping that not next year, but or whatever, like 34. So that'd be 2017. No, that'd be 2018. 2018. I really hope that they go to Orlando because I'd love to go to Orlando. I'd love to, go to another WrestleMania, and hopefully by that time, I'll have money in my pocket, and I won't spend it on DVDs at PWG and Evolve. So I want them to go to Orlando.
What about you, Ryan?
I really want them to go to Boston. I don't know. I feel like if they went to Boston, I just feel like that crowd just doesn't get enough credit.
They play. Or where'd they have it?
What?
Where would they have it?
They'll figure it out.
Like in the Gillette Stadium or something?
I don't know.
In Boston? The TD Garden?
I don't know. I just really want Boston to host a Mania, and there's no real reason. I don't really have any sentiment towards Boston, but I've always really liked the city.
Boston Brothers V2. I'm Ryan. I'm Adam. We are the Boston Brothers V2, and we are going to WrestleMania. That'd be cool. We get to see the Boston Brothers stomping ground. Alright, where do you think Mania should go?
Well, I mentioned this before. It should come back to Chicago. It has not been to Chicago since 06, But I don't think that's going to happen because the only place I could think of, Soldier Field, but it's so damn cold out here sometimes. I mean, right now it's a mild winter, but, winter has not really begun yet. Or it could be at Cubs Park, but that's so damn small. They just
That'd be fun. I said that should happen. At Wrigley Field, that'd be incredible. Now they got those big Trons pretty much. You could work with those.
Yep.
There's so much you could do.
Yeah, but did they bid on a 34 yet, 35 yet? Did they bid on it yet? Any rumors?
I have no clue.
See, so, I mean, if they have it in Orlando, will it be in the same stadium as before, or a new stadium, Pico?
For what?
For WrestleMania for 34.
In Chicago?
No, for Orlando. Same building they had before out there?
Orlando. I have no clue. Maybe wasn't 24 in Orlando?
Yes.
Yeah, I have it there.
Yeah, it'd be at the football stadium. I think that's a college stadium.
Yeah.
Or they could have it in Minnesota. Not Minnesota, Notre Dame. They never had in South Bend before.
Yeah, that'd be actually
I would.
that'd be cool because I'm a Notre Dame football fan. So
That'd
Oh,
be
here we
epic.
go.
Me too. Yeah.
Conversation.
And that's not that far from me. I think 3 hours from me.
Yeah.
yeah,
So let's go another topic.
All right.
What wrestler or female wrestler should headline or not headline should be in the 2016 Hall of Fame class next year?
Like women, like diva, or are you talking wrestler in general?
Wrestler in general, and of course, at one diva.
Oh, true. Okay, so you want us to think of the card, like the card for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, just go ahead.
All right. This is fantasy.
Yeah,
In fantasy
fantasy,
world,
yeah.
I'd have the Undertaker go in right before Mania, and then right before he loses to John Cena at WrestleMania. Kind of like the Ric Flair thing.
Yeah.
Where he goes in and then loses the next night to an upcoming guy, or not upcoming guy, but like a good guy. And I think Undertaker. I don't know. Honestly, they'll pull some people out of their butts and like throw them there, and people will care about it. But if they get that one big name, which I think that big name will be Undertaker, I think that Hall of Fame possibly fine. But I don't know anyone else. Like when they announce people, like half the people I have no clue who they are, and half the people I'm like, oh yeah, I've heard of him before. So I don't know. To me, unless people like go in that I grew up watching, I really don't care about the Hall of Fame. But Ryan, what do you think?
I think that it will. I mean, this is a shot in the dark, but Eric Bischoff. I know that they're doing like. I don't think he'll be the headliner, but I do think that he will. I think he'll get inducted because they're making the DVD about him. It's not like he really has anything to do still in WWE, but they still want to involve him, and I think the Hall of Fame would be a good thing.
Well, for me, this is down the road. Of course, it'd be Vince McMahon because he did a lot for the company. That'd be awesome. Or Triple H. I think Triple H is probably gonna go in before Vince, right, guys, or no?
I think honestly, I don't think. All right, so Triple H will eventually go in, but I don't think it will be like anytime soon. I think it will be like years and years down the line. Vince McMahon, I don't think he's ever going to put himself in the Hall of Fame. We'll have to wait until he's gone till he gets put in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
So although they'll eventually be Hall of Famers, I don't think they'll be in anytime soon. Especially Vince McMahon, I don't think he'll be in like in the near future. So
Okay.
that's just what I think.
Speaking of Triple H, I know the reign's been bad. I know I mentioned this. Don't you think they should use him more on TV as a wrestler or a major storyline? I know he's doing backstage stuff and helping NXT, but don't you think to help the ratings out, do you think he should wrestle more or no?
Who Triple H?
Yes.
Honestly, like I like where he's at now. He wrestles every so often, like once a year or whatever, if he needs to. And well, I guess the past like few years, it's been one time a year for the most part. So I don't know. I like him how he is. I don't think he needs to wrestle again. I think they need to forget about all these older guys, not older guys, but like guys that should only that are wrestling once a year. I think they need to make bigger stars to take the place of these guys. So in the future, they can, have them in the same position, like Kevin Owens. Like Kevin Owens is a guy where eventually he's going to get to Triple H status, not run the company, but like he's going to be this, this really big guy that done so much in his career. Knock on wood on that, but. I just think that they should be worried about making new stars than having old people come back. Is what I think about that. But I don't think Triple H needs to wrestle. He could do his once a year thing. But I don't know. That's just my thoughts on that.
What about you, Ryan? What's your thoughts on this whole Triple H thing?
I think that if he like say had a couple matches on a Raw with a young talent and like really put over a young talent, not like a Roman Reigns or someone of that, but more like an Ambrose or an Owens, like something like that. I think would be perfect for Triple H because he doesn't really have much left to prove. I mean, he can still put on a pretty good match at a Mania, but I think in between there, he should put over a young talent.
Okay, another thing I want to discuss. Do you think Rey Mysterio should come back? Yes or no?
Um, if he comes back, I'm not gonna be against it, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. If he comes back, I'm not gonna be against it. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna be upset.
Okay.
So I guess that's
Well,
I stand on that.
what about you, Ryan? What's your thoughts on Rey Mysterio?
I feel like if he comes back, I won't like necessarily be upset, but I'll be more of like a what the heck, like because Kalisto has so much potential that I'd be worried that he'd steal that from him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, don't bring him back. I forgot about that. I want Kalisto to be huge. So never mind. Rey Mysterio, stay where you're at.
Yeah, we don't need Rey Mysterio. I mean, is he a future Hall of Famer? No doubt about it. Yeah, no doubt about it.
I think that's when he'll come back, when he wants to go in the Hall of Fame. Unless he has one like run, but I don't think he should do that. I think he should stay where he's at, go in the Hall of Fame, and I don't know, who would be the person to put Rey Mysterio in the Hall of Fame? I'm thinking Batista or Chavo or something like that.
Yeah, probably Chavo because it's a family thing. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Definitely Chavo.
What wrestler do you miss more? Kurt Angle or the Hardy Boys right now?
Ooh.
I
Go ahead. I think.
I'm gonna have to say I miss Angle more because Angle was more of like he was a singles wrestler, and we still get to see the Hardys do their thing in TNA, where Angle's has been slowing down more, and I don't know, Angle, he had something else about him when he was in WWE, whether he was a heel or a face. So I miss Angle.
Honestly, like, to answer your question, I'd rather see the Hardy Boys just because I was like watching wrestling when the Hardy Boys were like, in WWE. But like, if we're talking I freaking miss CM Punk. Like, I know this is a whole nother conversation, a whole other video, and going like it's derailing right now, and I apologize for that. But I really, really miss watching CM Punk, like the wrestler. Like, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but he was my favorite, and I'm glad that Kevin Owens is in WWE now because now he can take that spot. But like, honestly, like I just one more match like from Punk. That's all I need. That's all I need. So I don't know. That's my like part A or part B answer, I guess.
I forget what I was gonna say now, but it's okay. Another thing, what's your really thoughts about Stephanie right now currently? Do you think she's like very smart lady, or do you think she's very annoying when she does the heel thing, or you know what I'm saying?
Kind of, yeah. I don't know. Like, I really don't have an opinion on that because I'm just, she's just there and she's just the person. When I think of like people running the place, I think of Triple H. But like, I guess the place that she's been put in is definitely she's been definitely pretty good on that. So
yeah, what's your thoughts, Ryan?
I think she makes a fantastic heel, but I think sometimes it's like enough is enough.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like we see it so much where it's like when it was a once in a while thing, I was like, yeah, she's a really good heel, but now it's just like
every week. And speaking of every week, every time Raw kicks off a segment, a promo, they never ever have a match to kick off Raw, and that is not good,
Yeah.
And it's like what 30 minutes of segment? Come on now.
Yeah.
See, Jesus. And I heard rumors. I don't know if this is true. Hopefully this is not true. USA wants to add another hour. You heard about that, guys?
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, I heard that. I don't know if that's really true. Hopefully that's just a rumor. If that happens, I'd be very pissed off.
Their blow up ratings as it is, they better be like subtracting an hour if they like,
Yeah.
if anything. Oh my god, can you imagine that? How
Yeah.
long would the pay-per-views be then? That'd be like 5 hours.
Yeah.
There's no chance they can do a 4-hour Raw. They can't even do a 3-hour Raw. Like, oh my, like I don't even know where that came from, but I would just stop. I wouldn't watch. I'd watch the pay-per-views and that's it. Like,
Well, see, if WWE was smart, go back to 2 hours because your 3 hours are absolutely garbage. You know, they are.
yeah. How about this? Go do start at what would that be? Wait, I totally lost what I was gonna say. Do an hour and a half. Not an hour and a half. Do 2 hours and a half.
And I hate.
Start
Sorry,
at 7.
sorry, I want to talk over you, but every time it's like what 9:30, and they have a segment, and it's like before by the time it's over, it's like 10:05. What the hell do they want over? That's so stupid. I know USA don't mind, but it's some of the stuff is ridiculous on Raw. Come on, to end the show.
I think if they start at 7:30, and then they do that, 25-30 minute like entrance thing,
Yeah.
or opening promo, and then it's 2 hours. Like,
Yeah.
there you go. Like,
Yeah. But it's ridiculous, and they should. I know WWE is cutting back on budgets, but I really miss when they have like the opening music, the pyro every Monday night. Then they stop it. They go back to it. I know, but I know they're gonna do it for Road to WrestleMania. Then they're gonna stop again. But it's awesome. I love that. Get me all hyped up for Raw. You know.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
now they don't do that anymore. They just go strictly to the freaking promo segment for 30 minutes. Like, come on, guy. I could play a freaking video game or take a nap and they will still be talking, no?
Yeah.
Say, Jesus.
And do you guys remember when 3-hour Raws were something like really special?
Yeah.
Like when you'd hear a 3-hour Raw, it's like yes, but now it's just like
Yep.
All right, I got a question for TeamRyRy and Ryan. Sorry to be taking over the host of the show, but I just thought about this because we were talking about it yesterday. TeamRyRy, what
Yes.
are your thoughts on the end of that Packers Lions game? Now this is a big deal to you because you got your Bears that are trying to come up to the top of the NFC North.
Well, I'm not a Packer fan or Lions fan, but I'm kind of glad the Packers won because I picked the Packers to win last night. So that's about it. I'm very surprised because I kind of fell asleep last night. I was so tired. I was shocked. I think overall, Packers are going to win that division regardless. I think the Vikings are going to probably blow it. And I don't think the Bears are going to have a chance to win it.
Did you see the throw?
Yeah.
The Aaron Rodgers throw?
Yep.
What are your thoughts on that?
Surprising.
Oh yeah.
But if he missed it, I think Detroit has a chance to be in the playoffs, but they're done now.
Yeah. Oh man, that was such a good one. I
would
wanted to know.
I would have paid money to hear Pinko's reaction.
It wasn't that huge. Like I was more in shock than I was excited. Like I couldn't believe it. Like an hour. Like I still don't believe that happened. Like I was watching it all day today. Like the play over and over again. Still don't believe it happened.
Yeah, they blow a 20-point lead. Come on now, Detroit, pathetic.
Yeah, it was 20-0.
Yeah, they should have won easily, but whatever. Detroit screwed themselves with that face mask, but whatever.
Yeah, it's another fight.
I don't know, but let's go on back to wrestling again. Let me see here. I know TLC is coming up very soon. I don't know if anyone's really pumped up for this, or are you guys really pumped up for the road to WrestleMania? What's your thoughts on that?
I'm really pumped up because I think I saw. I'll look it up as I talk about it, but I saw a picture for Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose at TLC.
Oh, really?
And, yeah, like I said, let me look it up real quick to see if that's true. Yes, okay. Intercontinental Championship match: Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose. And I don't know if there's like a gimmick.
I think it's a ladder match. I think.
Think so? That'd be sweet. Oh my gosh, if it's a ladder match, that would be insane. That's already my match of the night. That's a ladder match. Hold on, I'll look it up. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for that.
Okay. Oh, speak. Oh, go ahead, Ryan.
No, it's fine, Ryan. Go.
But speaking of Dean Ambrose, Do you think sometime in 2016 or 2017 he will be WWE World Heavyweight Champion, or is he just gonna be stuck in the mid card position?
Good transition, by the way, and I think eventually he'll be world champion. I think after Roman Reigns has his reign, no pun intended, I think Dean Ambrose will eventually make his way up to that point. But
Okay.
I think, I don't know, at this point, I can't see him as champion, but I definitely see him becoming a champion.
Okay. What about you,
Yeah,
Ryan? What's your thoughts?
I think that he's one of those guys that WWE is going to make us like just anticipate it just so that reaction is that much sweeter because they know everyone wants to see it. And WWE feels like if we wait, the reaction will be bigger and better. So why not hold off and just have it at a big stage, which I think would probably be a smart idea.
Okay. Back to the Chicago pay-per-views. What pay-per-view is gonna host this year? Or actually next year, Pico? Any rumors you've been hearing, Pico?
Honestly, like, it's funny you ask because I have no clue. Like, I'm going to look it up now.
Yeah, please do.
But honestly, I haven't heard anything.
Me neither. I looked it up and nothing. So I don't know if they announced it or I don't know. Is that party gonna went to? I had no idea.
And if it's during the year and like not during the summer, like I ain't going. Like, I just can't. Like I don't see anything now, but I'll look it up as we're continuing to talk about it. But I don't know. That's weird. Like
I like a different pay-per-view in Chicago, like the Road to WrestleMania, but all that stuff is all booked already. They've been booked for like, I don't know when they booked the Road to WrestleMania, but I don't know. I hopefully one day, Pico, the Rumble come back to Chicago. I don't know if Rumble ever hosts. No, Rumble never hosts the Rumble. No, Rumble never hosts in Chicago. Has it? No. Nope.
I don't think so.
I looked,
Maybe
yeah.
once, but I don't think so.
Maybe Battle Royal, but not the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I just hope we don't get Extreme Rules again or Payback.
Yeah, I know. It's the same. We get the same ones all the time.
What?
We get the same ones all the time out here. I don't know why.
Literally, the past like 5 years has been like Extreme Rules, Payback, Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
It's like a battleground or a Night of Champions again. Screw it. Like
Or
or
give us,
Survivor Series
or give us Hell in a Cell. Jesus.
Yeah, something like.
I mean, I know you guys can't for a while, but man, SummerSlam would be pretty cool. Like SummerSlam in Chicago.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know why that.
Last
That just sounds
last time I
cool.
was out here was '94 at the brand new home of the Bulls and Hawks United Center. I was there
Oh, was that when it was in United Center?
Yep.
I knew it was in United Center once or twice, but
one time. That's it.
yeah,
And I don't know why they don't go back there. Maybe because the rent was too high, or
I think
maybe
it's too expensive.
yeah, or maybe because that's a former home of WCW. That's why McMahon don't want to go there.
Oh, you think you want to go there, but I think it's just too expensive.
Well, he could
It's
afford
easier
it.
to get from the airport.
What?
It's easier to go to the Allstate Arena because it's like right next to the airport.
Yeah, but they need to host more pay-per-views there.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, guys, Pico. I don't know when they start. Before '09 Judgment Day, it was a long, long drought for Chicago pay-per-views, and they decided to go back there. Now every year, Chicago hosts a pay-per-view, and that is awesome, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I love that you've been there before so many times, and I love that arena. You know, I wish they go to the other building with TNA's hosting. I forgot was that in Chicago. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it's in Hoffman Estates.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Is that bigger than Allstate?
Oh no, that's smaller.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Story about that place. I graduated in that place, and in the back, they have posters for all the all the musicians and like events that they have there, and they're signed.
Oh,
And they
wow.
had a big TNA one, and it was signed by like Hulk Hogan, Jeff Hardy, like RVD, like all these guys that like. And I graduated in that building, and I was marking out, and I was like, "Oh my gosh! Like, look at Hulk Hogan's autograph; it's right there." And I was about to graduate in this place. Like TNA probably sold out half the arena, and I'm gonna graduate here.
Oh,
But
wow.
I don't know, it's fun.
So, any word about the pay-per-view in Chicago, Pico?
I can't find anything. I think we have to wait until Mania time to like really get an idea for it.
don't you think they should have this all booked already of this whole
No.
year? I mean, don't you think they should have it all booked already from 2015 all the way to 2016? Don't you think they should have it all booked? The only thing that is all booked is the road to WrestleMania. You know?
I don't think they know what they're doing next week, let alone what they're doing next month. So like, they probably will book this like I don't know, like 4 or 5 months in advance. So
they used to do that. They used to do that back in the day.
yeah,
So I don't know.
I mean, it's WWE. Anything is possible, but they just don't know what they're doing.
Oh, another thing is, it is confirmed that Mick Foley's son is gonna be working for the W as a creator. So what's your thoughts on that, guys?
Seriously?
Yeah, Mick Foley tweeted about it earlier. Yeah.
Wow. Because didn't his son used to tweet something, or didn't he tweet something once that was like very controversial?
I really don't care, honestly.
So what's your thought? Do you think it's gonna help out WWE, or do you think it's gonna be the same old shit down the road?
I think that's just Mick Foley like tugging at Vince McMahon, saying, "Hey, give him a job." Like, all right.
Okay, so
Well,
go ahead, Ryan.
well, do you remember when Jimmy Jacobs got signed and everyone was like, "All right, this is it. This is when it all gets turned around." Like,
No, I don't.
I feel like it's the same kind of.
Call just dropped.
No, we here.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You were talking, so that's why.
I was talking.
So you think it's gonna be the same old stuff, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. So it don't matter who's gonna be in charge of the creators, it's gonna be the same old shit. Again, huh?
Yeah, because they can try so hard, but at the end of the day, I think it's all up to Vince.
And that's sad, you know. I know there's no more WCW, and right now I guess they're competing with Monday Night Football, but you know that's different audience. But I think McMahon needs to push the button again or push the envelope. I mean, you don't have to be blood every Monday night, but they need to be more edgier. What do you guys think?
Gotta do something.
Yeah.
If they're competing with Monday Night Football, they've got to pull out something really big because football is very enjoyable, and as of late, Monday Night Raw has not been.
Nope.
Oh.
And that's pathetic. But once Monday Night Football is over with, the season, then W's, I don't know, it's gonna be the same old shit. And now I really hate when Triple H and Stephanie says it's a season premiere Raw. Guys, it's the same old shit. So you guys are gonna do nothing different, you know?
Yeah.
So shut up, Stephanie.
You tell it.
I know she's hot, but I think some things. I think her dad could do a better job than her, but I don't know. But probably probably Vince is telling Triple H and Stephanie what to say on TV, you know, and that's sad if that's true. What's your guys' thought on return of Tommy Dreamer this past Monday night?
That was awesome. I didn't expect it to happen. It definitely brightens up the mood as the ratings go down. Maybe there was a little spike in the ratings, but I don't know. I liked it.
I thought it'd be Spike Dudley, but you know, that was a curveball. Maybe he will come back. I guess there's another former ECW member they're trying to bring back, so maybe it'd be Spike Dudley. That'd be sweet. So, do you think the Dudley Boys is gonna get the titles, or do you think they're just gonna put over the young talent guys? What's your thoughts on that?
I think they'll get the titles of TLC if they're in that kind of match.
Are you talking about for pay-per-view, or are you talking about the match?
I think they need to have a tables match for the titles, and that's how they'll win it.
Okay. Are you talking about at WrestleMania? Would you like to see that?
Oh no, I'm talking about TLC.
Oh, okay. But do you think if the Dudley Boys and if the Hardy Boys come back to WWE, I'd like to see that, and the New Day, if the New Day is still champions, that'd be a great match, huh?
I think it would be because New Day rocks, so I mean, I think it would be a cool match.
Because Edge and Christian, they both retired. And another question I want to ask you: do you think for WrestleMania 32 they're gonna break the record from WrestleMania 3, the attendance?
Um, how much was that? Oh, sorry, sorry. There was sorry. I think. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna say like if they do or not, I don't know, but they're gonna say that they did. So
Okay.
Yeah, I I feel like it's kind of funny because Raw can be terrible, but at the end of the day, it's gonna sell big, and I think it will.
Okay.
are you going to WrestleMania?
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going. I told you I'm just going to Rumble and Universal. No, that's too much money. Yes, it is.
Oh, I just wanted to ask that for Justin's sake. All right, continue.
Okay, yeah. I told him I'm not going.
Yeah. He just wanted to know because he needs to know all the time. All right, so continue.
Okay. Maybe hopefully for 33, and I could meet you, Pico, again. You know, that'd be sweet.
I'm going to 33. I ain't going to no Minnesota.
Oh, you're not?
No, no way. I want to go to Orlando. I
Oh.
really don't want to go to. I mean, eventually I'll go to Minnesota, but if I go to Minnesota, it's either going to be for a Packers-Vikings game or it's going to be for a hockey game. So,
Oh. I thought you said you made a video saying you're gonna save up for that. I saw your video on that.
I made a video saying that, I want to save up for Orlando.
Oh, you changed your mind?
No, I never wanted to go to 33.
Oh,
Like-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, do you think would be a great city to host like a SummerSlam? I know in 2016, 2017 it would be in Brooklyn, New York. After that would be a great place to host SummerSlam.
Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great city. Oh hell yeah.
Right, go ham.
I am sticking with Chicago.
What about host WrestleMania out there in Vegas again?
No, if they're gonna host WrestleMania anywhere, that's not like the rumored ones. It's gotta be New Orleans. It just has to be New Orleans. Like, it just has to be New Orleans.
Why?
Because have you not seen the WrestleMania, the Click 30 videos? Those are amazing. Like,
Yeah, I know, but
Bourbon Street, right? We can hit up Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, I'm just saying. But McMahon wants to go to a newer buildings. He don't want to go backwards. He wants to go forward. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, but all that money though. Think
Yeah.
of the money.
Yeah, I know money, but you could get. Didn't he make a lot of money in California this past year? He wants to go. I heard they want to go back there, but it's gonna be down the road, you know, for 31.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I think probably the atmosphere for 30 is way better than 31. I mean, that's just my 30 people.
Oh, 31 was awesome.
I mean, I wasn't there. Were you there?
At 30?
No.
At 31?
No, 30 you weren't there, right?
No, I wasn't there for 30. WrestleMania 31 was my first WrestleMania.
Oh, why you didn't go to 30? You know if you like it?
Well, because of the fact that I was like 16, 17, I didn't have a job at the time,
Oh.
and I wanted to go to 30. I said at 29, I was like, okay, I need to go to 30, but then that didn't work out, and I kind of wish I did go to 30 because that would be like really, really fun. But next time it goes to New Orleans, I'm going. Like, that's final.
Yeah, that'd be down the road. It's not gonna come anytime soon.
Oh, better.
Yeah, because that's a nice building and had a lot of history. But do you think New York is ever gonna host a WrestleMania again? I mean, like a at the Garden? Probably not. Never again.
Maybe years from now. WrestleMania 42.
Who's your favorite wrestler right now, guys?
Kevin Owens.
Yeah, well, Kevin Owens is always my favorite. Like, that's easy, but, like, if it's not Kevin Owens, I am a huge Sami Callihan and Kyle O'Reilly fan.
I thought we were talking WWE. If we're going to talk indies, we could go a whole day. But WWE, the only reason I watch still is because Kevin Owens. It seems like every time that I'm getting away from watching like WWE, there's always that one little thing that makes me like go back and watch it, like CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens now. Like there's always that one little thing that will be there.
Yeah. Do you think I like to see Kevin Owens versus CM Punk, but that's never gonna happen, Pico? You know.
One day.
Yeah.
One day.
Was he on bad terms? Is that why he left?
Who, Punk?
Yeah.
We're gonna go listen. Have you listened to the podcast?
Okay, I will, but I think
hold on. No, this is serious. Like last year on Thanksgiving, Punk had a podcast with Cole Cabana. Have you not listened to that?
not all of it, but I heard
But you know about it.
Yeah.
All right, that's good.
But this just makes me mad. Can you imagine if he never left, he'll be W World Heavyweight Champion instead of Daniel Bryan?
Well, think about this. If he never left, he probably would have faced Triple H at WrestleMania.
Yes.
If he faced Triple H at WrestleMania, he probably would have gone on. Well, first off, Daniel Bryan wouldn't have been champion at WrestleMania 30.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be Punk.
And, well, no, it wouldn't be Punk. It would be Batista.
Yeah.
Yep.
Batista would be champion. And literally, like, there would be so much change if Punk never left.
Yeah, but before he left, he was in these stupid storylines. You know what I'm saying? Before Mania,
Right.
so he was kind of pissed off. That's why he went ape shit. You know, he left.
He didn't want to take the.
What?
I miss him.
What did you say?
Mike,
Oh,
What?
what'd you say?
I said I miss him.
yeah, me too. He's a definitely future Hall of Famer, Pico.
Oh, he better be. He needs one more run. Like, he needs to come back. If he doesn't come back, he ain't a Hall of Famer of anything.
Yeah, he is. He don't. You know what? He don't need to wrestle more. He had the longest WWE champion. So why should he come back to wrestle again? He's done. He don't need to come back and prove himself anymore.
He needs to be the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah, well, WWE screwed up in that department. That's not his fault.
No, but it'll happen. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but when he come back, he's gonna be a part-time wrestler. He's not gonna win any more belts.
Hey, if I see him win the main event of WrestleMania, I will be completely okay with my life as a wrestling fan.
Well, he's gonna. All these wrestlers like Bruno, Warrior, they WWE thought they would never come back, and look what happened. They came back. They are Hall of Famers. So if they could come back, Punk could come back.
He'll be back.
What about AJ? Do you think she's gonna come back, or do you think she's done?
No, what does she have left to do?
What?
What does she have left to do?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Same thing for Punk. He has nothing else to do.
Yeah, he does. He got to win the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah, but the way she went out was kind of stupid. That match should have been like a Divas match, for the belt.
The way she left was awesome. She was in a wrestling match with the Future, and a Mania match with the Future, had a match on Raw, and that was it.
Yeah, the Future. Just the belt ones been there forever. The only Future was there was Paige. If they have Charlotte and Becky, that's the Future. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the Future. Yeah, I know what you mean.
But speaking of Charlotte, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me on this, but don't you think they should not use Ric Flair's name all the time to get over so much? I know she's the daughter of Ric Flair, but she needs a new music to have. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Yeah, that's the only way that she's gonna get over it.
And it's sad. It's really sad,
Yeah, I really don't. It really doesn't bother me.
But who's not getting over so much is Mr. Perfect's son. He's not getting over. What the hell happened to him?
Who?
Kurt Axel. What the hell happened to him?
Oh, he's a good guy. I beat him in what's it called once.
I know.
I beat him in what's that game called? Call of Duty.
You really beat him?
Well, I mean, it was only like by one kill, but still, like.
But does that make you mad? He was the IC champion. He was a Paul Heyman guy, and he just like fell face to the earth, and it just didn't make no sense. What's your thoughts, guys?
I think that Curtis Axel definitely needs to do something, but I think David Otunga should come back. I think David Otunga should be world champion,
Yeah.
and I think that he needs more.
I'm not a big fan of him. He was just a waste of space.
Oh,
He was. What was he doing with this whole NXT thing? I mean, yeah, Nexus. John Cena destroyed it, and that's pathetic. And John Cena says
he was the person that sat alongside John Laurinaitis in the amazingest thing ever.
no people power.
Oh yeah,
That was
I'm a fan of people power now.
that
It's
was
a good time.
yeah
It's alright, Ry. I'm with you.
yeah.
Oh,
It was a waste of airtime. Come on now.
it was
But-
always there.
Well, that's just my opinion. So everyone has their own opinion, Pico. I don't want.
Has there, I know.
I want-
Ry, I agree with your opinion.
I don't want to start an argument.
Oh, we could say.
No, God, no, hell no. People will never want to listen to this podcast. And
Well,
so, yeah, I missed the good old days. And oh, by the way, is he still part of the W? Laurinaitis backstage, or is he out of power, or what?
the only part in the WWE he has is he's married to the Bella Twins' mom.
Is that really true? Is he really gonna date her or married?
Yeah, they're married.
Oh wow! I wonder if they're
So-
gonna use that part of the Total Divas whenever they air it again.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He has to be. Like that's a big deal.
Think of it this way: Daniel Bryan's father-in-law is John
John
Laurinaitis.
Laurinaitis.
Is that weird?
John Cena's father-in-law.
Well,
Wow.
Well, kind of.
father-in-law, not the
Yeah, John Cena would never. John Cena would never get married. Probably never.
I never say never.
And then I think Nikki is very pretty sexy, but I don't think. I think AJ is way better than Nikki from my point of view. But they both high, but I don't know. But
Well, I mean, AJ's already been taken by Punk, but I mean, Brie, I know what you mean.
yeah. Do you guys miss Eve?
Oh yeah.
Do you think she's gonna come back, or do you think?
Oh, she got a kid.
I know, yeah, but she could always come back to make money,
She ain't gonna come back. She's fine how she is.
Yeah, she's hot. Woo, she's smoking hot.
All right. What are your thoughts on her with the bull?
What?
That bull riding thing, though. Come on, don't tell me that you didn't know about it.
I didn't know about that.
Back in the day when they had that Divas bull riding thing and Eve was there,
No.
ask after this podcast, tweet Stevie Breach and say, hey, tell me your thoughts on Eve and the bull.
You know he's gonna say, "Holy cow!"
Probably
like Gemini says, "Holy cow!"
that too.
What's your thoughts, guys, on Grim on Twitter, on YouTube? What's your thoughts on him?
Stevie Breach tweets about him a lot. That's all.
I know I tweeted him some pictures, but he makes some epic videos, funny too.
He's crazy. He is a crazy guy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hopefully one day I meet him, but I don't know if he's going to Rumble. I doubt it, but if he goes, hopefully I can meet him. But thanks, guys, to come on board. I really appreciate it. You guys want to say goodbye, or do you want to sign off? You want to
I'd
plug the
like to
channel,
give a
guys?
shout out to Justin Subrine on Twitter, RKO the infamous NWO, Stevie Breach, No Tweet Ryan, TeamRyRy, Luke Cage, and Zach We Trust. Oh, I don't know what his Twitter is now.
Zach We Trust.
The WWE Punk Fan 19, Bobby from New Jersey, the 12-year-old James, and if you're still listening to this, follow me on Twitter.
And you guys can find me on
Thank you,
Twitter.
Ry.
No problem, guys.
We'll be back for part 2.
Part 2.
Part 2.
Part duo, huh? Anyway, before I log off or sign off, you guys can follow me on Twitter, TeamRyRy32. You can follow my other friend named Lucas Star, and my other friend named Tony Talent. All the links will be down below. Everyone have a great night and have a great weekend. Not too sure when this is gonna be up because this is a long ass podcast. So
How long was it?
right now it's 56 minutes. So
Well, let's go now. We can go now.
no, I'm done. This is long.
I'm kidding.
Maybe one day we go for 3 hours.
Let's do it.
No, that would take forever to upload. That's what I hate about these things, but whatever. Thanks, guys. Hopefully we could come on. You guys could come on board again.
That's part 2.
Part 9.
That's it.
Okay, have a good night, guys, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Champ side here. Good night.
Talk again.
See ya.
After a while.
Bye.